Hello everyone and welcome back to Pokemon Omega Ruby. Last time around we completed a lot of side quests and we got a whole bunch of Mega Evolution Stones. And today we are actually going to be going south to an area that we haven't even explored yet. So anyway, we want to head down of South 127 of course. Went to Route 128 and I was not supposed to jump on the land because I want to be a sea crab. Not a land crab, but a sea crab. But anyway, down here in the utmost right corner of the map, it's Route 129, sorry. And we got some fishermen here, so let's take care of them. Once you cast your line, the idea is to hang in there until you catch something. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of surfing here. If you haven't seen these last couple of episodes, or as I mentioned previously, this last areas or these last couple of areas here this last part of the game, there we go, in Hoenn, there's a lot of surfing, and this is probably why IGN rated it 7.8 too much or 7.8 out of 10 too much water. Because, yeah, there's a lot of water. I won't say it's too much water, but it's a lot of water. And I think it's just silly to say too much water. Because there can never be too much water. If it isn't slow or there's terrible swimming controls. You never know. So anyway, let's Mega Evolve the Storm. I should probably gotten rid of Cut, in between episodes, just as I should probably have gotten rid of Fly on Barb in between episodes, but I kinda forgot about that for a second. But anyway, let's just wreck this Sharpedo. Of course, you could actually go down here even before you take care of Team Aqua or Team Magma. You could go here as soon as you've gotten or as soon as you've gotten to Mastiff City. So you could actually go and fight these trainers down there if you're struggling with the Mastiff City gym. Which you could definitely see why you're struggling with it, or at least in Emerald I could see why you're struggling with it, because I could struggle at that gym at times too, when I was younger. But anywho, there's actually a large area down here where you can dive, as you can see. But I kinda wanna go up here first. To just go. Okay, no, this is back to Route 128. I see, so not really a big part. Okay, I thought I would run into a wild Pokemon here, but nope. So there's a couple of areas, or not really a couple of areas, just one area where you can dive down here. So I decided to bring with me Wailord, so unfortunately, yet again, Bubbles have to sit this one out. And as I've learned, there's quite a few hidden items down here or in these areas, but it's just really difficult to just find, because of course we can't use our bicycle, or we can't use the item finder because reasons. I don't know, but I basically just have to at least know where the items are, or just spam the A button, which I'm doing right now. But there's actually a couple of trainers on here which I want to fight, and I don't want to go into Route 130 quite yet. I want to take care of this trainer over here. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Elapsed time 20 minutes and 14 seconds underwater. Okay, I can definitely not do it that long. It would definitely take a lot longer for me, or a lot shorter for me, I should say. I can't be underwater for too long. I haven't actually taken a time since I was younger on how long I was able to stay underwater, but I could say this, it's not very long. But anyway, Clamperl is down, and then what do we have next? Tentacruel! How cruel of you to bring in a Tentacruel, and not very cool of you. Be cool, don't be cruel, man! Anyway, we're just going to shake the ocean and possibly, hopefully not create a tsunami. I could have just used the Zen Headbutt. Well, whatever. I don't think it's even going to matter because Metagross is just too good for its own good. Or for its own good. It's not a male. doesn't have a gender. Blue, oop. Or, oh, okay. So, now we're moving on. Now we're moving on to Route 130, and what I want to say is that there's one new Pokemon to be found here, and it's not underwater, it's actually above ocean, and you can only find it by using Super Rod, and that is going to be Horsea and its evolution Seadra. Now, Horsea is quite an interesting Pokemon actually. It can have the ability Sniper, which means that critical hits are increased by 225%. Rather than 150% like it's normally, so that is actually quite interesting, and it evolves at level 32 into Seadra, and it actually doesn't get the Swift Swim ability that Horsea has. Instead it gets Poison Points, which is quite weird for a water type. But if you want to have, or if you want to get Seadra's final evolution, you need to have a dragon scale on it, and then you need to trade it, and then you will get Kingdra, one of my personal favorite Pokemon from the second generation. I feel like I've said that for a lot of second generation Pokemon, that I like them a lot, and Seadra is no exception. Now, Seadra is a water dragon type, and prior to the 6th generation, it only had one weakness, being dragon. But in the 6th generation, as fairy types were introduced, it's now weak against both dragon and fairy type, but despite that, I really like Kingdra a lot. It's very balanced in its stats. It's not really that quick, but you know what? It's got good attack, good special attack, decent defensively stats too. And it also can have the Swift Swim and Sniper ability, and I think Swift Swim would actually be a very nice ability to just have it, and then you set up a rain dance, and then you can just pretty much sweep everything that you come up against. But anyway, that's it for the new Pokemon that we can find here. And as I said, you can only find both Horsea and Seadra by using the Super Rod. And I do believe Horsea have a chance of actually holding a Dragon Scale. Not a big chance, only a 5%, but if you... I guess if you want a Kingdra, I guess you have to fish up a lot. But, oh, hello there, hello there. Blah, 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 blah. Will you be my prey? Will you be my prey today? I don't know where I was going with that, but, I guess if you're looking for a Dragon Scale, you can just fish up Horses and, use, oh, I don't have any Leaf Storms left. I better actually switch out. And then you can use Thief against the opposing, the wild Horsea. You could potentially get a Dragon Scale if they are holding it. But anyway, let's just take care of this Corsola here. And just like that, so easy. Oh, so easy. So let's actually switch Thor to the front of the party now. That's unfortunately Panas doesn't have any Leaf Storms left. So I saw there was an area over there that there was a diveable spot. But let's actually head up here because we also have a little bit of a diveable spot here. So let's get up to the surface. And what do we have over here? We have a beach, and something that is kind of strange, or I don't know. I actually have the bicycle on the top and the dowsing machine on the right on Alpha Sapphire. So I always, when I switch over, I always put them at the wrong, or always use the wrong one first, if you know what I'm saying. So here we have the secret meadow, and there are no wild Pokemon to be found here, but as you can see, there is a lot of hidden spots here for you to pick. So if you can't choose any hidden areas or hidden spots from or secret bases, there we go. Secret bases from the other places in the world. Here you have 6 of these to choose from, and if you can't find anything here, I don't know what to say. But anyway, that was pretty much it for that area. So let's get back to surfing and diving and doing all of that shenanigans. And actually progress some. Wouldn't you say that? I would definitely say that. I gotta say this, I guess, main story of my Omega Ruby Let's Play is actually quite long. I think we're around episode 60 right now, which I don't really know how long this Let's Play it's going to be. It's definitely going to be over 70 episodes, so I think it's definitely going to be longer than my Pokemon X Let's Play. So anyway, we're back now onto Route 129, so let's just take care of some other trainers here. What's the hurry? Let's take it slow and easy. Take it easy, slow ride. Tisha, take it easy with your love disc, so you won't love me too hard. Or love me tender. Discharge! I'm so sorry, love this, but you're not very good, so you're not going to survive anything. Any super effective moves. Oh, Azumarill! At least I get to see an Azumarill, even though it's not my Azumarill. Still get to watch one. So let's just discharge it. And there we go. I know there's not a whole lot of variety here, or not even a whole lot of variety with the opponent's Pokemon. It's just some water types, and if you don't have an electric type or grass type Pokemon at this point in the game, then you might struggle just a little bit, but even if you don't have an electric or a grass type, I don't see this being too difficult. I mean, we're just facing Corsolas, and I stated my opinion on Corsolas earlier, and I don't find them that fantastic, so anyway, let's need to see where we begin. No, I haven't fought you, eh? Hurry up and get started already! The sea breeze is bad for my skin! Then why are you out on the ocean? Are you going for Pacificlog? I'm guessing you're going for Pacificlog. And you're going to fight with Ona! Kohiro! Getting that NCS reference in there, eh? Anyway, we got a Torkoal here, so not quite the Pokemon I was expecting from being on water, but okay, that's actually perfect. The Protect is not going to help you now, and it's raining. Oh, baby, it's raining. Come into me as I rain down the thunder. I just love saying thunder. I don't know why. I just do. Just like I do with acrobatics, if you remember from my Pokemon X Let's Play. It's like acrobatics. Just from how many times it hit. And I don't think I've even done that once in this Let's Play yet. I gotta remember that for the future. Anyway, we got a Medicham here. And Medicham, be prepared for the thunder! And pretty much every Pokemon that is in the ocean just fell over and died. It's over. It's all over from here. I don't even know why I'm trying to sing so much in this episode. I don't know what it is, but anyway. Let's see. We're taking care of everything underwater, so now we just need to take care of everything above water on the surface. See what we can find. Is that an Alomomola? I think it is an Alomomola. Which was kind of strange when it was first introduced. I definitely thought that it was an evolution of Luvdisc. I mean, how can it not be? I mean, Luvdisc feels so useless that it can't even have an evolution. It's almost like Farfetch. I mean, feels like Game Freak's like, they don't deserve an evolution. They're too good on their own, or they're so terrible on their own, they don't even deserve an evolution. The only thing I guess that Luvdisc is useful for is for sweeping. I remember back in my day of when I used to watch Wi-Fi battles, there were these people that basically used a lot of these setup moves like sword stance, agility, and then trap the opponent with mean looks so they couldn't escape, and then just set up with those kind of moves. Then they baton passed out to like a terrible Pokemon like Luvdisc or an unknown, or I even did one myself with Cleffa that I managed to sweep, and that was actually the first try that I did it. I thought that I would actually sit there for hours, but I actually did that sweep first try. So basically what you had like an Umbreon with mean look and baton pass, then you mean look the opponent, you use either one of one of its moves that it can use to raise its stats, or you baton pass out to another Pokemon who just continue to just set up and set up and set up until you're good to go. Then you substitute, you baton pass out to the Pokemon that you wanted to sweep with, and then it was just a fun thing to do, you know. Sometimes these regular battles could get a little bit monotonous, so you just wanted to get something fun in there, like a fun video out, like I did with that Clef fight. Really? You're learning Charge at level 48 for? Okay, then. I don't know why you would try to learn Charge at level 48. It would have been actually a pretty decent move at an earlier level, when Thor wasn't as strong and didn't have that many good electric type moves. But at this point, I'm pretty happy with Thor's moveset. I guess I could get rid of Discharge for like Thunderbolt, but that's the only other move that I would probably get rid of. So, oh, you watched that Pokemon come out of the water! Why didn't you chase after it? I know it was probably just a Whalmer, but still, Rodney Dangerfield! And it's Crawdon. I mean, he's a real star. He's even got a star on his face, or on his forehead. So let's just take care of this. I feel like I'm pretty over-leveled at this point, even though I barely used the experience share lately, since I pretty much got my last team, or since I got Absol pretty much. But I've been just fighting water-type Pokemon, and Thor has really been over-leveled, or just wrecking everything, because of course Thor is the best Pokemon that I have to take care of things. Let's see, let's actually head up here. Oh, it's a girl blocking over here. Only those who have been recognized as being worthy can go beyond this point. So you're basically like that man in Cerulean City that blocked off the way to the Cerulean Cave. Because we weren't worthy. We are not worthy. We are not worthy. I am not worthy. But I am worthy of fighting you. Why do you guys make such a big deal about swimsuit? They're always staring. I don't know. Maybe because they could be quite revealing, or I don't know. Or maybe guys, I don't know what to say really. Anyway, we got a Clamperl here. And let's just take care of this, and down it goes. What do you have to say for yourself, Kara? I'm out of might. You brought in a pun in all of this. Thank you very much. Maybe it's not my swimsuit they're looking at. Maybe I'm just, yeah, you're just that beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Either you could take it the wrong way, so just look at people being like weird and whatnot, or it could be flattering. It just depends on what kind of person you're, or however you take it. The sea, the sea, the sea, the sea as far as these eyes can see, and my eyes got some very depth to it. I don't even know what I was trying to go with there. I was trying to go for like an I or a C pun, but it just fell flat. That joke didn't have a lot of depth to it. There we go. That is a terrible pun out of the way. Anyway, discharge, and I just stole it right out of that, right from that girl over there. So, see what I did there? Anyway, let's rain down the thunder on Gyarados. And down you go. Down you go, 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 down you go, 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 Herman the German! Blah! Blah! What do you say blah about? Bored I am by the sea, but swim I must. I'm a born swimmer, that's what I am. Message from the dark side you have. So, let's just... Okay, we got a double battle! I didn't even notice them as they got into frame. Let's battle as brother and sister. Shall we use our power as brother and sister to battle you? No, you will use your power as siblings, not brother and sister. Anyway, Relendian, Sumo Relensilu. I do believe I have Panas. No, I have Metagross, okay. Okay, we're fine then. I thought I had Pan as our second Pokemon, but I didn't. So anyway, let's just hammer on Celio. Oh, god dang it! I missed Thunder. I guess this would have been a good opportunity to actually have Thunderbolt, since this charge is actually going to hit everyone out on the field. But there we go, Metagross up to level 48! And Aqua Tail. Oh, that actually did a lot of damage. That Zoomer probably has huge power. Anyway, let's send Headbutt to Zoomeril, take care of that. First, bring down the thunder! Thunder from the sky, in the skies. There we go, Thor up to level 49! Thor is almost up to level 50, but he's definitely not going to reach the levels of Kratos from my Pokemon Y2 Let's Play. I think it was almost level 100, or if he actually got to level 100. I can't even remember. Hi, sweetie, wait, we should battle, you and me. We should battle, you and me and you, so happy together. And this movie is going to star you, and it's going to star me. Anyway, or I should say battle. Anyway, oh, god dang it. I should have probably gone for the discharge, but a rapid spin basically did nothing, and okay. Well, thanks, I guess. It's not like Stormy is quicker than me or anything. Well, that worked out. Okay, critical hit. So that must be a sign that I have to use discharge more than Thunder, because I got a critical hit. Must be a sign from the heavens. And welcome to Pacificlog Town. Very interesting town located on the ocean, and it's not very, well, you could fall into the water very easily here, so you better learn how to swim quickly when you're young, or else you'll drown. 6 dots open 3 doors. Grandpa used to say that, but I don't know what he meant. In the home region, there are 3 Pokemon that represent the power of Rock, Ice, and Steel. Each is said to hide away deep inside a cave. A story I heard when I was a little kid. Interesting. Ice, rock, and oh dear. Wait. No, I didn't want to read a sign. I wanted to go over here because there are some sparkly things over here. And it's the Kangaskhan. Of course, the Mega Evolution is known for Kangaskhan. But anyway, let's jump back into the water because, or could it? I don't know if we could have just gone around. No, we couldn't. Okay, I just want to check that. The folks of Pacificlog make their living by fishing and diving. Yeah, having a town as remote as this, like in the middle of the ocean, with just these things to step on, yeah, I guess they gotta get some amusement, or I guess it's their speciality, you know, diving and surfing. Hello, trainer. Would you do me a favor and trade Pokemon with me? Living in Pacificlog, I can only catch certain kinds of Pokemon. Do you have a Bellossom? No, Corsola. No, definitely not for a Bellossom. I mean, she would probably wreck everyone out there with a Bellossom. She will probably survive quite fine with a Bellossom, but not quite with a Corsola. They say here in Hoenn, there are places called Mirage Spots. One does not simply walk into Mordor. Or a mirror spot for that matter, not to mention that these places also appear and disappear mysteriously. I've been to a mirage spot, I'm sure, but I forgot where it is. I used to be very good at remembering things. I'm so shocked that I can't remember. And we will get TM03 Psyshock out of that. That is quite an interesting Psychic type moves. Or Psychic type move, I should say. Basically, it's a special attack, but it hits physically, so very interesting indeed. But these mirage spots will sometimes appear out there in the water. And I remember they were so rare in the original Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald that I spoke to him every day, or at least every week for probably over a year. And there was like no mirage spot appearing. Allow me to introduce myself. My Pokemon's fan club's most important person, the chairman, is my older brother. I'm here enjoying my vacation with Pokemon. Yes, indeed. Your Pokemon is clearly very friendly toward you. A Pokemon that's adoring and adorable deserves a team like this, no? We get TM27 Return, which it does more power depending on how friendly your Pokemon is against you, or how friendly they are against you, how friendly they are with you. And I do believe its max power is 108, so it's actually quite powerful. But I don't really have a normal type Pokemon to really take advantage of that. But hello there. A Sky Pokemon! A Sky Pokemon! Does it roar across the skies? Would you take this from me? I no longer have any use for it. We get TM56 Flings! So we're getting quite a few TMs here in Pacificlog. My dream would die, but before I knew it, I was a family man in my 50s. Not just for me, but for my family too. It's time for me to wake up from my dream. People say that they've seen a Pokemon flying high in the sky above Hoenn. Is it flying around all the time? Does it need to rest somewhere? I have heard of a bird. Where did it come from? Where did it come from? Where did it go? Where did it come from? Cutting Eye Joe. I came from Yes Town. Yes Town? I've never heard of a place like... Okay, I came from No, that doesn't make any... Oh wait, you're not convinced they were born... Well, yes Town isn't even a place, and No Town isn't even a place either, so... Both of your answers doesn't make sense, or both those answers doesn't make any sense. Hello there, old man. It is said that the ancestors of the people in Pacifidlog were born on their boats and died on their boats, living their whole lives on the sea. It's said that they lived that way because they were searching for something. Searching for something. Pacificlog Town floats on top of a colony, of course. Oh, nice. I didn't even know that. If I told you something like that, would you believe? Okay, that makes me doubt you a little bit. You lie! Put that cookie down! Now! I don't even know. But anyway, I think that is enough for one episode. We got there to Pacificlog Town. And next time on Pokemon Omega Ruby, we will be heading west from Pacificlog Town and off to Route 132. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.